Hey everybody, Tim Charron here. I teach singers and bands how to book great gigs and explode your music career. Today, I'm very excited because I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to find festival and fair gigs. I've used this for many years now, and I've booked most of my festivals and fairs through festivalnet.com. So I'm doing this in conjunction with festivalnet.com. They are an amazing company and an incredibly great platform that is worth every cent because you just book one gig and you make up for the expense and the investment of getting FestivalNet. Like I said, I've used it for many years. So what I want to do is I'm just going to run through. Oh, before I forget, do me a favor and make sure that please subscribe to the YouTube channel and drop me a comment and let me know if you are interested in playing festivals or fairs, or if you're interested in playing more festivals and fairs. And subscribe and hit that notification button. It means a lot to me. And grab your free guide, my gift to you. It's about how to book gigs the easy way, and you can get that at howtobookgigs.com. It's a short little guide, but it's power-packed with really helpful tips, tricks, and advice. So here we go. Let's just dive right into this. So this is the platform. This is FestivalNet, and I'm just going to whip through this so you can, if you want to watch it back and slow it down and go over the steps. But so this is the home page, and what you want to do is you want to go to events, then go to Pro Search. Now, let's see. You can search within. Now, this is usually what I will do. I'm in Clearwater Beach right now, which is near Tampa. So I'm just going to go, say, 50 miles within 50 miles of the zip. Okay. Now, I'm going to just do all years and all months. Okay. If you wanted to do, actually, let me just do this. I'll search for March and April. So events that are happening there. So when you check, if you want to check multiple things on here, you hit Command. Okay, so hold down Command to click multiple options. You can also select the months here, but I like to do it in this spot where it's got the drop down box. So if you want to, this is what I will do. For me, I play country rock, so you can choose the genre. It's really nice because it gets very specific, so you don't waste your time, looking through a bunch of things that don't pertain to you. Again, if you want to click multiple things on these drop downs, hold the Command button. Okay, so you can look at all different things, number of stages, all talent levels. International, national, local, regional. The only one that I really do is, because I like to play bigger events, I do minimum attendance at 10,000. When I first started, it didn't matter to me how many people, attended the events, because I just wanted to get any and all festivals that I could possibly get. So that's completely up to you, of course. And there you go. That's it. So you just hit search. And now this is interesting because these are all festivals that that have the notes. This is how I know that I have already contacted them. That it's in red, highlighted in red. So a lot of these I've already contacted. Actually, I just talked to some of them today. Yeah, a whole lot of them. So, okay, so these are 50 miles within my zip code. Now say, let's see, oh, there isn't even one that I haven't spoken to. So let's just say you want to play at the Florida State Fair. Now, this is it's so great because you can go into view full details, and it gives you all the contact information. I send out postcards to the fairs and festivals, so you have their address, you have their contact, phone numbers, emails, names of the people that are in charge, all of that. These are the codes for what kind of music they have. CY is country, I think that's R&B, funk, classical, and RK is rock. Number of stages, they have 6 stages at this one. So this is really, really great info. So basically that's how you find them. And these are amazing features, right? It'll show you exactly where it is on the map, right? Which is super helpful because when you're booking shows and you're booking tours, you need to know how close is it. If you're driving, how far of a drive is it? If you're flying, look, it shows you where the closest airports are. I mean, it's really, really helpful. Then you can do all sorts of things. This is so great. Car rentals, restaurant, parking, all sorts of things. And this feature is amazing. I've used this quite a few times. It'll show you where Airbnbs are all around there. So when you book one of these festivals or fairs and you need somewhere to stay and have the band stay, you can just book very easily book an Airbnb right through there. So it's really great. So here's some. Okay, so here's a great feature. I'm just trying to avoid everybody seeing all my writing. So this is a great feature. This is half of why FestivalNet is so great and useful, and I've used it for so long, because you can add notes. This is invaluable. So what I do is when I'm about to make a call, I will go in and I will put the date, and that's how I always start my calls. And then I make the phone call, and then I talk to them, and whoever I talk to or whatever is said, just whatever details there are, then I'll just I'll write it out right while I'm talking to the person. Talk to Billy Bob, and then if he gives me the email address, you put the email address. Boop, boop, boop. I use little codes like EM is like I emailed him, or if I left a voicemail, I put VM. If I send a postcard, I put PC. And the great thing is then you can go in, you just hit update note, right? And then every time you go back in, you know exactly who you spoke to, when you spoke to them, what you talked about. If you quote them, quoted $3,500, right? If I could spell, but I can't spell, so. It quoted $3,500. Then, so this way you can put notes like, this is 7 hours away, so we would need a hotel. So, just little things to remind you. So next time when you go to contact or follow up, it's awesome because you just go right in there. You can see exactly who you talked to, what you talked about. You can call them and say, hey, Billy Bob, I spoke with you back in October, and people are very impressed by that. So this is really how simple it is. This is exactly how you use it. And you just go in there, you make your notes, and then you update them, and then you come back in, and you can use those notes to keep everything organized. Because as we know, especially in this business, it's really important to keep organized if you're trying to book and perform at these really great festivals. Festivals and fairs are just the best shows to play. They usually have a good budget, a huge built-in crowds. They treat you really well. They're very, very professional, great sound, just all the things that you want as a performer and an artist. I've found in the past 10 years, festivals are just absolutely the best. And like I said, I'm not saying this because I'm doing this with FestivalNet. I'm saying this because that's how I started my relationship with FestivalNet. Was I started by being a customer. I think I started 8 years ago, and I booked all of my great shows, and I've opened for over 35 national acts, including Charlie Daniels, Willie Nelson, Bret Michaels of Poison, Big and Rich, Dustin Lynch, Clint Black, all of these people, and I have booked many of those opening spots through festivalnet.com. So there you go. If you have any questions or you need anything from me, just drop a comment. And again, make sure that you subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, make sure you grab that free guide. And I am also, I just opened up a few spots, very limited spaces, but I've opened up a few spots for private one-on-one coaching for your music business. So if you are interested, just send me a message or drop either a DM or a comment. And you could email me at nashvillehits@yahoo.com. That's Nashville, HITS @yahoo.com. All right, thanks for watching. I hope this helps.